Hi guys, my name's Riley and today we're watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 3 episode 13. I'm pretty sure that I wore this sweatshirt like an episode ago or like 2 episodes ago, but I didn't feel like getting ready and it was just sitting there in front of me like all comfortable looking, so I'm wearing this for like the 100th time. Okay, so last week's episode was episode 12. That was when Buffy turned 18 and the council has some kind of like, what would you call it? Like a coming of age ritual, like a test or whatever they use to test all their slayers when they turn 18. And it's messed up. They're like, they took all of her powers away. They put her up against this insane vampire and put regular people's lives in danger too. Like her mom got taken. Hello. Like, is that not a problem? It really focused a lot on Giles and Buffy's relationship, so I liked it a lot. It was just a cool episode. Oh, and they said at the end, I'm pretty sure they said at the end that Giles isn't gonna be a watcher anymore. He's not gonna be like a watcher at all. I don't think. I think he's fired, basically. I don't know if he's fired just from Buffy or fired in general, but there's a new watcher coming. So I'm excited. We get a new character. I don't know if I'm gonna like the character. I don't know if they're gonna be like that other watcher who was pretending to be Face Watcher. I don't know, because she was annoying. Like before we knew that she wasn't Face Watcher, she was an annoying watcher. You know what I mean? And she really was a watcher. Let's just move on. I'm gonna rant. Okay, so let's just get to episode 13. I have a Patreon open now. I'll be several episodes ahead on there and there'll be full unedited reactions. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can check out the link in the pinned comment or the description. Ready? Oh, we're getting right into it. Who's that? Is that Faith? Giles? What is going on? At least Faith's back. And
I'm good.
Xander.
Best if you hang back to the rear of the battle for your own sake.
And he could be like Cordelia. Just hang out with Cordelia. Oh, wow. Maybe they shouldn't hang out. Oh, come on. Throw him the ball. Oh. You didn't have to throw it so far.
I'm so sorry. How to cut your face open. Hey, well, it was an accident.
I already don't like this guy. I don't know who he is. Who is that lady
I get my buddies together.
in the background?
You've had eyewitness. That was the latest.
I could have taken him.
It was Cordelia. She looks really creepy in the back. I'm just saying.
You're the useless part of the group. You're the Zeppo.
I don't know what that is.
You need a thing. One thing nobody else has. What do I have?
You're funny. He's good at comedy. He makes me laugh a lot.
Just need to find my thing.
You're funny. You're a funny guy. That's charming for a lot of
Some
girls.
identity issues. It's not the end of the world. They seem
What?
fairly committed.
Who?
The Sisterhood of Jay.
Those things from the beginning.
Exist. Buffy, this is no laughing matter.
Hence my no laughing.
They intend to open the Hellmouth.
Do you remember the demon that almost got out the night I died?
Oh, okay. I remember.
Well, it'll be the first to come
But
out.
it had a bunch of
And
little
Charles says it won't be the worst by a long shot.
things.
You girls need a lift?
Oh my god.
What is this?
My dad would love this. He loves cars.
My thing.
Looks
This
nice.
is a penis metaphor.
The thing that makes me cool. You know, that makes
Aw.
me unique. Just tell me what I can do.
Did they say
Two glazed,
what they
two
are?
cinnamon, couple cream filled and jelly.
Like what the demons are?
Like anybody even cares about. Is that your car?
Hey.
Yes, it is.
V8?
Is this the start of something new? I understand why Cordelia is coming at him because he did a terrible thing to her, but I do feel bad for him. This seems like a
Think about that.
Xander episode, by the way.
Act like I'm some sort of klutz.
Well,
Are you alright?
oh. No way. Not this freaking guy. Xander's just not having a good day. Everybody's being mean to him. Things aren't going his way.
Xander's out of this. He nearly got killed last time we fought. This whole thing will be...
He's about to get killed right now.
Hey, we can work this out like two reasonable frontiersmen.
Frontiersman. I mean, him saying he'd pay for it is enough for me. Like, let's move on. He named his knife.
How very serial killer of you.
Right?
Who has the least fear?
Well, if he had a gun to your head, I'm sure you'd be freaking out too.
Come on. That ain't enough for you.
He wasn't even looking. He wasn't even looking. See, you are scared, ho. You jumped him.
He attacked you?
Yeah.
No. Just blowing out steam. I was alright. Couldn't narked on me. Didn't do it. It's decent of you.
Oh, he's gonna like him now.
I like you.
I figured.
I was on my way to get the boys.
This music.
Cruise around. So where are the boys? He calls forth the spirit of Earth.
What are you doing?
Shall arise.
Oh. He just did that.
I'll call ya.
What?
This is Xander.
Is this his
Real man.
friend or something
Hey.
that died?
Walker, Texas Ranger. You been taping her? Every day.
Oh my god.
Alright. We're gonna get the guys together.
Anymore? Stop. Oh. What is that? What was he trying to do? Get information?
Jax. Hey.
The music.
What's going on? We were just racing.
There's something different about this. There's something in the air.
Well, there's two dead guys over there.
They may all be full of
I never seen anything like these demons. If I were you, be thinking about how I want to spend my last night on Earth. If you guys want me to drop you off somewhere, that's you with us now.
Oh my god, Xander. What have you gotten yourself into?
Pretty sure nothing's open.
Are they gonna... Yep.
But we're only open for crime.
What are you doing here?
Nothing.
I don't even know what to tell him to do. Certainly not crime. Aw.
I love you, Xander.
Damn, everybody really thinks it's the end of the freaking world.
I'm busy. He doesn't feel like part of the group because he hasn't been initiated.
What's the initiation process?
What do I gotta do? You gotta die.
What? I mean, you're not dead,
What about Jack? Jack's not dead.
right? He is?
You guys have had your fun, but you forgot about one thing.
Run! Run! He's there. Go, go, go. Fuck, fuck, go. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is what... Oh, go, okay, go, 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 go. Oh. Oh. Look at that. He helped. See? Is this her, where she lives?
Fight like that and
She's...
no kill.
Oh my god. Are they... She's...
I'm suddenly very happy.
Is this really happening?
Did I mention that I'm having a very strange night?
I'd say...
That was great. I got a shower.
Oh my god. Well, there's your first time, I guess. Yeah, he has stolen stuff in his back seat. Kerosene.
Buffy, I know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
Let me decide.
I love you.
Nothing can change that.
Jesus.
Not even death.
One fight.
Oh my.
And if you won't do it my way, then you're...
My god. I love this.
This is probably a bad time.
It's like... It's like he like...
Can I help?
I can't even talk. It feels like whatever
Okay, I can work this out.
Buffy is dealing with
I just gotta figure out.
is like secondary because we're following Xander more. Like this stuff, we don't really know. I mean, unless I'm missing something. Oh, they're making a bomb. There they are.
Okay, I got a plan.
Run them over. They're already dead.
Where's the bomb?
Oh, he figured it out. The high school. This music.
Where's the Slayer when you need one?
I guess she... Ah! Oh my god. The music comes back.
You're
thrift for shopping.
Wow, you're smart. Okay. Now it's time to panic. Come on, Xander. He can fight a little bit, you know. He might not be superhuman strong, but he's helped a couple times. Okay, they didn't show it.
You should have learned by now. If you're gonna play with fire, you gotta expect sooner or later.
God.
Selfless talk.
That thing's nasty looking. Go, Xander. Oh.
Boiler room.
Whoa. Ooh. Oh. There it is. Do you know how to disable a bomb? Oh God, is that the, yep, the fucking bomb is counting down. And how did he get back up?
I guess the question really is, who has less fear? I'm not afraid to die. I'm already dead. Being blowed up isn't walking around and drinking with your buddies dead. It's little bits being swept up by a janitor dead, and I don't think you're ready for that.
I feel like it's been beeping a little longer than 10 seconds. He did it. It worked.
Good boy.
He scared him.
The first time you turn your back.
Was that Oz?
No one will ever know how close it came to stopping.
Neither
Never
will
know
we.
what we did.
Neither will
Guys,
we.
give me the quiet life. I'm gonna grab a snack.
He's not
Anyone
gonna
want?
say anything, is he?
On another life or death donut mission, or are we just cruising for bimbos again? What?
Oh, it doesn't bother him. He gained some confidence. That was episode 13 of season 3. I also really enjoyed that one too. What the heck? Okay, these episodes, like, ever since almost the beginning, like, somewhere, I can't even remember when it started, but like episode after episode after episode have just been so freaking good. I just loved all of them. And I really liked this one a lot. I'm happy for Xander at the end of this episode. Because, yeah, I know that Xander isn't like the most... He's not the best person. He's not the best character. He's not my favorite character. And a lot of people don't really like him. Like, a lot of you guys, I mean, don't really like him that much or as much as the others. I find him hilarious. He's always cracking me up. And I'm really happy. I think he's had an episode before. But I'm really happy that they gave him this episode to help work on his insecurities, because I feel like this insecurity of his that they kind of pointed out this episode about him not being like manly enough is something that he's had since the beginning of the show. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he's been kind of insecure with that for a while. Just, they haven't really made it like super obvious, but like I remember pointing it out a couple times in episodes. I think I've talked about me thinking he was insecure before. So they I might not be able to think of specific examples in my head, but I do remember talking about it before. It's something that I noticed before. So I like that they dealt with it at least a little bit this episode. Let's talk about it. Okay, first of all, I just want to say that I loved what they did with the episode, how like the story that would normally be the like main story was the background, was like the secondary story to what Xander was going through. Because like whatever Buffy and Giles were dealing with was huge. It was like end of the world stuff. Like that's something you would have at like a season finale or something. They did, kind of. The last time that we tried to open the Hellmouth, I think, was the end of the first season, and that was a season finale. I just loved how they had that as the background, and then Xander would kind of just pop in to like scenes that we normally would see, like the scene with Buffy and Angel. It felt like when it first popped up, I was like, this is so dramatic, and for what? Like it felt like we had came in the middle of it, because they were being all passionate and for no reason. Like, we just saw them start talking, and then Xander popped in, and it made a lot more sense, and it was just so funny. It was almost like he like accidentally walked in on them filming a scene, you know what I mean? That's the vibe it gave. It just made, it added like another comedic layer to the episode, if that makes sense. Like for some reason it was just funny having that as the background story and Xander as the main story. The way they did it made it really funny. And I really just liked the idea of them doing it like that. I think it could have worked too if it was serious, but I liked the comedic aspect of it a lot. It was really funny. It was just funny to see them, you know, like run by the library where this ginormous monster from the depths of hell is like wreaking havoc, and they're just running by and like looking through the window like, wow. Or it just like pops in when Xander's running. It was just so funny. Like, I just liked that. I felt like this episode also deal with a lot of like peer pressure and manipulation type situations, like Xander hanging around with the group of dead guys is because he was feeling insecure about his masculinity. Then this group of these super cool guys, super masculine, everybody like thinks they're cool, everybody's afraid of them. Like, I guess besides like a jock or something, this is like the epitome of what Xander would want to be, you know? And he gets the opportunity to join them, and they're like pressuring him into doing something, pressuring him into doing something that he doesn't want to do. Peer pressure. I feel like it would be relatable for people. Like, I don't know, I've been in situations like that where like you really want to be, this is when I was way younger, where you really want to be a part of a certain clique or a certain group, and they are offering you that, but they want you to do something, and you're like, I don't know if I want to do all that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel people can relate to that. Talking about like the actual story, so it seems like Xander's been feeling insecure about not really having a role in the group, being like useless to the group. I don't know if they've necessarily talked about that before. Maybe they have more subtly and I just didn't pick up on it. But I can see why he would feel that way. We have Oz, who's a werewolf. Willow, who now is doing spells. Before, him and Willow were both kind of like, maybe this is a new problem for him because of Willow like now getting into like witchcraft and stuff. Because now Willow, we saw her doing a spell, so she can be helpful in that sense. And she helped with like Angel and his soul and stuff. And there's Faith is another Slayer. Buffy's obviously the Slayer. Giles was a Watcher, so he has all this information. Cordelia's not really there anymore, like in the mix of everybody. I'm not forgetting anybody, so I can understand why he would feel that way. He has, I talked really fast there. I can understand why he would feel that way. He has like no special, like he has nothing. I don't want to say this because it almost sounds like I'm insulting him, but he doesn't have anything extra to bring to the table because we're dealing with supernatural, you know, things. And everybody else has like some kind of affiliation with the supernatural except for him, you know? And plus, we already know that he's kind of insecure about his masculinity. So the fact that he's getting beat up all the time by these creatures and the girls, his girls that are friends, are not, you know, I can understand why it would hurt a teenage boy's pride and add to their insecurity. You know what I mean? I feel like there's not much to say, like, because there wasn't any specific big events. Okay, I should take that back because I just remembered about Faith. Let's move on to Faith. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. This was literally like a whole night for him, wasn't it? Because so much stuff happened to him. Oh my god, okay. That just reminded me about that. So much stuff happened to him. But he lost his virginity today to Faith. I did not think that would ever happen. Like, honestly, if he's okay with it, I'm happy for him. Like, that's got to be a huge confident boost for someone like him, you know what I mean? I'm here for it, you know? I don't know if anything will come out of that, especially the way it ended. That was kind of funny though, how she was just like basically kicked him out of her apartment or whatever. And they like made us think that they were like all cuddly or whatever, and then she was like, okay, gotta shower, bye. And then we were right back into the midst of everything. Yeah, I didn't see that coming at all. And like I said, Faith doesn't seem like she's the type to like, yeah, expect anything after. She literally just wanted to have sex right then and there because she had just got done slaying. Like, I don't think there's anything more than that for her. So I don't really know if anything's gonna come of it. It could, and I would be here for it. I just don't know. I'm leaning more towards not, because just of the way she reacted afterwards. And I don't know, she just doesn't seem like she would really want a boyfriend or something serious like that anyway. I just still can't believe that happened. Like, and he even couldn't believe it. He kept talking about it afterwards. And he saved the day. Like, he saved their lives and they have no idea. He was able to play some good mind tricks on the bully guy. I was impressed. I was very impressed. He out-feared him, outsmarted him, whatever. And I'm happy at the end. I kind of like how he ended up not telling them anything that happened. Part of me kind of wishes that they would know what happened just so he can get some kind of recognition for it, because the whole episode everyone was talking about how like he doesn't bring anything to the table, he can't help in any way, but the whole time he like they don't even know that his whole night he had been in the midst of something big too. Like, he was dealing with something too. Yeah, he ended up saving them basically because of the bomb being in the school. But in the same time, even though it would have been nice for him to get some recognition for it, it kind of shows that like he doesn't need it. He doesn't feel like he needs it, which tells me that he's feeling more confident in himself, and that's the most important thing. And at the end, when Cordelia was going in on him again, as she does, he just walked away and with a smile on his face. So it was nice to see that this event, even though no one's really going to know about it, it helped him. So that's all that matters. I'm just happy I'm happy for him. I know he's not the best person, and he's done some terrible things, especially to Cordelia, and he said some questionable things as well. I can't help but feel bad for him. Like, I don't know. I don't like seeing him be like ridiculed or whatever. I'm just happy that he was able to gain some confidence. And you know what? Maybe gaining some confidence will help him be a better person. I don't know. I'm just very happy with the way this turned out. And I very much enjoyed... Oh, this thing moved. I very much enjoyed the entire episode. I just liked... I don't know. I just liked it. I liked everything. I think that is all I have to say about this episode. I don't think I missed anything important. I'm pretty sure I talked about everything. This was about Xander, so this was his episode. Let me know if there's something that I missed this time that you guys wanted me to talk about. If I missed it, and I see your comment, I'll talk about it at the beginning of my next video. Because again, this feels short, but I don't know. I don't know until I start editing how short the outros actually are. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this episode. If you liked this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. If there's anything that I missed, like I said before, just put it in the comments. As long as it's not spoilery or from future episodes. That's it, guys. I'm super happy with this. I don't know why the episode kind of left me feeling like happy. Like, I feel uplift. I don't even know what word. Like, I just feel satisfied. There goes the fire thing. I just feel satisfied and like happy now after the end of that episode. So, I don't know, I'm in a good mood. So I'm really excited to see what else this season has, because so far there's just been so many good episodes. I can't even think of all of them, but I'm really excited. So I'll see you guys next week with episode 14. Yes. I always forget, but I'll see you guys next week. Bye.